Hi y'all. So I'm filming on my iPad right now because I'm in my healthy girl era, in case you didn't know. My phone doesn't take videos anymore because of the granny mode that it's on. I love granny mode, by the way. Would recommend, other than you have to film videos on an iPad. Listen, so this is personal diary, day 1. What's up? So I had a terrible day today. I'm just gonna be honest. I have a really weird relationship with my job. Where I love the work that I'm doing, and also I know it's a super healthy environment, but for some reason I just don't fit in there. I don't really know. I don't want to go into a lot of details because this is the internet. I'm not an oversharer, guys. And people I know I should. Here's the truth. I live by this, and it kind of sounds sad to say, but it's so true. I'm not entitled to be loved by everyone. I'm only entitled to love as abundantly as possible. That hurts a part of my heart, but it also encourages me so much. It's the truth. Nothing really about me makes it that I deserve to be treated nicely by everyone. Would I prefer it that way? Obviously, I think everyone should be nice. I know my worth. I know my value. But in some situations, that's what you have to say. Hey, I can only control myself here. I get to make the decision what I do with this. Am I going to let this affect the person that I'm becoming? I can look at this situation, see, hey, they're not treating me the right way. That sucks. But I'm not going to treat the next guy that way. I'm not going to get so caught up in this that I treat the next guy that way. Something that I also keep in mind, kind of related, kind of not. I guess this would be called an analogy, but it's also something in my real life. I never forget a face. I do. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I forget faces. But I remember you 99% of the time. I remember every single person I've talked to. If I've met you, I still remember you. I guarantee it. If we had a conversation, I did not forget about it, even if I was 7 years old. I've been blessed with a good memory, a blessing and a curse, because sometimes people don't remember you if you met them when you were 7 years old. Duh. It's been 10, 11 years, 12 years. I got there. Duh, people don't remember you. But I remember them. And so when I see them again, I'm like, oh, hi. Oh my gosh, hi. Or if you're an acquaintance of mine, I know someone who knows you, I'm gonna know that you know the same person as me, but you're not gonna know. And so then I get offended that they don't remember me. You don't know who I am. Girl, please. I just remember a lot of people. Then I think, is there someone... Am I so hyper-focused on these people from my childhood that there's someone who's in their childhood that I'm not treating the way I should? It's not that deep if someone doesn't remember you. The reason why it bothers me sometimes, I think, a couple of these people are, youth pastors, maybe, or there's, people who were kind of rude to me the first time I met them, and I'm like, you shouldn't be rude to me. I know you. It's just weird situations, but I get kind of caught up on those. And I'm like, there might be someone that I'm forgetting about. I doubt it, because I don't forget people. But it's just important to tell myself, hey, wait, where's my perspective at right here? Because, is this really the most important thing right now? Or is there someone else out there that I could be loving better than this person is loving me? Guys, what? Okay, it's the light. I'm not entitled to be loved by everyone. That sucks, bro. That freaking sucks. Like, I hate it. Because in my mind, everyone should just be nice. Like, don't you want to love people? Like, I just love loving people. Guys, check out my shirt, by the way. I made this myself. I made it. Why don't you want to love everybody? But, you know, some people are just having bad days. Some people just don't think about it. There's a lot of things that could be like, I guarantee you 90% of people have good intentions. Even when they have good intentions, things slip through the cracks sometimes. In the situation I have, it's been a year of slipping through the cracks by people that are really important to me. And so trust me, I know how it feels to make someone more important to you than you clearly are to them. It hurts really bad. And I know it. Like, it's not enjoyable. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Here's the thing. So, Jesus Christ, my king, Jesus Christ died for me when I did not deserve it. Like, nothing I did made him say, you know what, it's worth losing my immortality to give you life. And life abundantly. And you know what? Other than that situation, I'm living a good life. And that situation really pulls me down. It does. It affects me a lot. But I feel free other than that. So then when I think about that situation, I need to be like, okay, wait. Where does my forgiveness come from? Like, what makes me ordained to be able to say that I know what it means to be kind to someone? And guys, you have to keep your value. Like, do not lower. This is like so weird. Do not, guys, I'm so sorry. Do not lower your value because someone has made you feel less valuable. But what I'm saying is know where your value comes from. Bing. It's up there. It's Jesus Christ. So he thought I was literally to die for. He made me the most important being. Wait, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the opposite of omnipresent? Like, what I'm saying is human beings are the most important thing to him. That's insane. You know, like, I look at the creation, I look at the mountains, I look at the rivers, and I'm like, this world is beautiful. And over all of this, he chose me. Like, I was worth it. I'm called to love the way he loves and to forgive the way he forgives. And I've been through the most betrayal this year, like, that you could even imagine. I mean, just a crazy situation. And even through that, I feel so much forgiveness laid on my heart. Like, this person hurt you so badly, and yet you love them. You're called to love them with everything in you. That's amazing. I'm called to love the way he loves. He loves unconditionally. If he loves conditionally, I would be burning in HE double hockey sticks right now. But that's not what happens. I get to be forgiven. And so I say unfortunately because I'm human and my flesh wants to sucker punch a girl sometimes. But I'm called to forgive the same way he forgives me, which is a beautiful thing, really. I mean, the way I've been forgiven is unmeasurable. And so to forgive someone like that sounds really hard, but then I think about what I've been through and what I've been freed from, and it's not that hard. Everyone deserves to be loved. I deserve to be loved. Even though I forgive people, I deserve to be loved. That doesn't mean you have to put up with something, but that does mean that I can't change my character because of how someone else is treating me. I'm called to a higher standard. And sometimes people don't realize that they're doing something to you. I have tried confronting these people. There's two different situations here, so just don't try and sort them out. I've tried confronting them and saying, hey, this hurts me. You know, when you treat me like I'm less important, this hurts me. And they apologized. But the patterns didn't change. I know these people have good intentions. The other situation, I know these people have good intentions. I know they don't want to hurt me. I think I just get overlooked. And you know what? That still freaking hurts. It hurts to be like, to feel less valuable to someone. It hurts. But, guys, I'm trying to sound so confident. I mean, I am really confident about this because I know where my value comes from. But I did cry about this for hours today at work. And talked to a lot of people about it. And guys, I'm not happy with the situation that I'm in. But the only reason I was able to go back to work every single day is because of Jesus Christ. Like, he is who got me back in that cubicle, y'all. And you know what? I'm not sure right now if that's where he wants me. I'm really not sure. I'm figuring that out. But what I know is that he's by my side every single day. I keep the scriptures posted on my cubicle walls. I keep my Bible open some days when I'm having bad feelings. Like, I know he is with me every single day, and that's all I need. All I need. I'm here to love as abundantly as possible, because that is how he loves me. Like, where would I be if I wasn't loved as abundantly as possible? And there are so many people out there for me, but I know that when there's one bad situation, it can consume your life. That sucks, because everything else could be going fine, and this one situation pulls down your whole vibe. Am I allowed to say vibe? I know that's not like a Christian thing, but like, you know what I'm saying. The aura. It is important to him how I feel. When I weep, he weeps. And when I rejoice, he rejoices. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. He feels my pain. That is the most validation that I could ever ask for. Like, I am loved. And that makes me feel valued. And that encourages me to continue to love. And guys, I know, like, when you've been putting in effort to love someone already and it hasn't gotten you anywhere, and it's hard to just keep loving them when they just don't. But it's also truly beautiful. I think it has taught me something beautiful. Because it's like, these people aren't even sinning against me. They're just ignoring me, I guess. And yet, I have the ability to forgive them and to love them more. And like, I have sinned against God. I have made mistakes. I have fallen short, and I'm forgiven. And I do not deserve it. And it's really comforting. Yeah. I would say just keep loving. I thought I hit my breaking point today. I really did. Like, I thought, like, that's it. Like, I literally am gonna have to walk out of here, and I don't know if I can come back. But as long as there's still love inside of me, I have a purpose anywhere I go. And I think that's really the biggest lesson to learn. Like, no matter where I'm at, no matter what season I'm in, as long as there's love inside of me, I have a reason to be there. And there's always love inside of me. The way someone treats me can't affect the kindness that pours out of me. And it happens, like, unbeknownst sometimes, I think. Like, you know, that bitterness gets stirred up inside of you, and it might have mixed a little bit into the kindness. And so when the kindness flows out of me, there might be a little bit of passive aggressiveness there. But when you keep yourself in the scriptures, when you remind yourself, what is my purpose? What is the reason I'm here? Like, how can I make good of this situation? How can he make good of this situation? I know it's through me, and I know it's through love. God is love. God is love, and so if I can keep loving, I know it will bring peace and grace. Because God is peace and grace. Like, and y'all, this, I'm gonna crash out because this is, like, not an easy situation, but to keep my mind on things above brings me so much peace and comfort, because, like, that's all I need to keep me going. That is all I need. I love it. Do y'all love it too? Yeah, just keep loving, like, as much as you can. I know that it's not always easy. Like, it's not always easy to love people. They're gonna be jerks sometimes. But I have so much to be thankful for. Y'all, I want to tell you something. No, actually, you have to come back for the next video for that, because I don't have any other ideas. Okay, I'm not trying to be snooty. I'm not trying to keep it from you. I gotta prolong my ideas because I don't have that many. Keep loving. Keep being kind, like you know you are. You know, the worst thing that could come out of this situation is you becoming a worse person. Not everyone is gonna love you. That doesn't mean that you don't deserve to be loved. You will find someone who loves you. Guess what happened to me in this situation? I've been hurt by these people for a year, and I talked to someone at work about it a month ago, and now I trust them so much. I talked to one person about it, and then I talked to them about it today, and I get to grow that relationship now. Like, that's the best thing that could have happened out of this. It sucks that people don't always make you feel valuable, but it's really awesome that we get to keep being loving people even through that. So yeah, I love you. Peace out. Have a good week. Hey y'all, quick disclaimer. Just wanted to note that this video is about inconveniences. This video is about, like, being left out or being treated disrespectfully on a social level. This is not about any physical safety or mental safety, I guess. If you're genuinely being treated incorrectly by someone, you do need to get yourself out of that situation. Absolutely. This is just about, like, peers that you know you're safe around. If you are questioning your safety around someone, do not just continue to love them. If this is, you know, if you're dealing with a situation with someone you're in a relationship with, or with someone that you feel unsafe around, this is not the video to get that information from. If there is genuine issues regarding the way someone is treating you, that would affect your safety. Definitely seek guidance from someone in your own personal life and tell them your situation. This is not about a situation where I feel like I'm being treated badly intentionally. This is about a situation where I feel like I'm just being left out, I guess. So if you have something going on that is a lot deeper than this, please don't just keep, oh, it's fine, you know, I'll just keep loving them. That's not what this is for. So please seek help if that is what you need. Let me know if you need prayer.